NCERT Physics Class 11th, 5th chapter, which is Motion in a Plane, question number 5.38. So in this case, we have seen the circle motorcycle is driving in vertical loop inside a death well. So a problem of death well is given to us. So when a cyclist or motorcyclist move in a death well, he's asking that when the motorcyclist does not drop when he is at uppermost point. So how this is possible? So by drawing the FPD diagram, we can say that when the person is at top point, the forces acting on the person are normal due to surface and mg. So both will act in downward direction, normal and mg. So in this case, if this is a center and the particle is moving in a circle with speed v, the particle is moving in a circle with speed v, so we can say that if at the highest point the speed of particle is v, the speed will be in tangential direction. Let's say this speed is v. So the particle does not fall as motion is along velocity, not along the acceleration. And this acceleration and this centripetal force is helping the person to move in circle. So this centripetal force which is acting in downward direction is not pulling the object to in downward direction, but it is helping the person to move in circular direction. As when a particle move in circle, it required centripetal force. So in this case, the mg is helping the person to move in circular path. So the mg is helping. So we can say that centripetal force at this instant is given by normal plus mg, and the speed at this instant is tangentially, so the particle will move along the direction of velocity. So the particle will move in forward direction, not in downward direction, and this force is helping for centripetal force. Now he is asking what is the minimum speed required at the uppermost point to perform the vertical loop of radius 25 meter. So if the particle is moving in circle, so centripetal force is equal to n plus mg. And we know that centripetal force can be written as mv square by r. So in order to have v minimum, in order to have value of v minimum, the normal should be minimum at highest point. So minimum normal can be 0. So v minimum implies that highest point normal is equal to 0. So for v minimum, we have v minimum is equal to root of g into r, as m to m cancelled, n is 0. So v minimum comes out to be root gr, and by putting the value of g10 and radius is equal to 25 meter, we have the minimum velocity in order to complete the circle, that is equal to 25 into 10, which is equal to under root 250, and that can be written as 15.8 meter per second.